So please, a quick one. There is some comments that I always have in my comment section, and mainly people who always give these comments, some Hausa, some Yoruba, and some part of Eastern region like Ijaw people and like Bayelsa and other places. Um, The other time, an Hausa man, one northern man came out in the social media and he was saying that all Igbo people, their times is coming that you chose them away, that they are occupying their space, their markets, their houses, their shops, everywhere. But when you come to Eastern region like Igbo lands, they will not give them, if they will not accept to give them market, to rent a shop for them, or to give them land to buy. I made a video, there's one video I made about the way the Eastern region we are divided in politics. So a lady still come out and says, look at this comment now. He says that when Igbo people, because Igbo people caused it because they will chase people away from their side. They will not like to sell land for people in their market. They don't allow strangers to trade in their market. They don't allow people in their communities, in their village or vital places of their. So I've received this comment so many times. I've seen many video people says that. But do you know, anytime I come across it, I always tell people, say, okay, tell me the village you have went to in Southeast. Tell me one village, one local government or any state you have went to in Southeast, in whether Anambra, Imo, Abia, Enugu, Abia states. This is 5 states that believe and agree, and everybody know that this people is an Igbo people. Among these 5 states, tell me any local government or community or village or market you want to go and trade. Somebody told you that you're not going to trade in this market, that you're not an Igbo person. Since I was born, I was born in my place, but I was brought in a Delta State in Abo. I stayed in Abo. I finished my primary school. I schooled in Holy Child to my staff modern before I came down to my place. I stayed in my place like how many years, but I've never heard one day that there is a riot, even a riot or problem between the indigenous and non-indigenous. I've never heard it. Onitsha people, Anambra people is a very busy people. They don't have time for those things, and they're very accommodated people. I'm a person to travel to so many states in Southeast. Like I've been in Enugu for a while. I've been in Abia states. I've been in Abia, Imo. So I don't know where they are debunking all those stories from. Please, I want to know the particular place you have been in Southeast that you're saying that they don't allow you to trade in their market. Tell me a place you have been in Southeast, in any part of this 5 states I call for you that says that they deny you want to buy land to build your house. They say no, because one man was even saying that we don't sell land for people. We don't sell land for strangers, unless people that is Igbo people who can sell land for. You don't allow them to buy shop or rent shop in their place. I don't know. I don't even know. I was thinking, who this South is it true? Igbo land day 2 type. Is it this one I know or this one I come from? Is it this particular Igbo people? Do you know that Igbo people, they treat strangers more superior than their own people? You see Igbo people, they love strangers being in their land than even their own people. If you are an Igbo man, if you're not an Igbo man, and if you're not an Igbo man and you're staying in Igbo land, bet me the privilege we'll be having in that place, even a citizen will not get that privilege. In my place, it's not even quite long that the strangers start paying rent. I know in my place strangers does not pay rent. So I still know when strangers does not pay rent in my place. Do you understand? In my place is one of the places that I know when a stranger comes to my place, people will be feeding him until you get to his stand. And you know so many Hausa people that is in Onitsha today that they have stayed long in Onitsha, that their children, they served Igbo people. They were settled in business. There is one man, his name is Oseni. I've talked about this man before. This Oseni has 3 wives. He have 13 children. There was a time in my place, during the time of this Professor Orizengige, they don't allow kids to walk along the streets as of then. So your child must go to school. Everything must go out. So they make the law, and this man, his children does not go to school anyway, but there is a man who brought that man to that place. First of all, he brought the man as a security. That Oseni, he brought out Oseni as a security in our place. So he started working for him. But this man he has worked for this man nothing less than, let me say, more than 20 years. Do you understand? This Oseni have worked for this Igbo man for more than 20, just security. So to the extent the man later have one provision shop in this man gate there, sell provisions. Do you know that this Oseni, you're saying, a time comes that it's different Igbo people that pick all his children and registered in the school. Igbo people pick all his children and register. From there they start picking. Well, because in Igbo land now, if you don't know how to read and write, you'll not be able to serve person. They will not accept you to serve, because you must do accounts, proper accounts, if you're serving anybody. So you must finish at least secondary school or JS3 so you can know how to read. So many of them immediately they finish from their secondary school. Many of them immediately they finish from secondary school, they are going to somebody will take them to come and serve. Many of them, 4 of them has been settled. As I talk to you, 4 of them I know have been settled. I know so many Yoruba people who is in my place. When you come to Onitsha, when you just come down in Onitsha Bridge, come the next, just come down in Onitsha Bridge, your lifestyle there is my village. Come down that place, there's a place they call Obuku. If you go to that place, you will see many Yoruba people that is there. Many of them, they speak Igbo. The first name I hear is Aka. That name, I hear it, is Aka. Is a person in Yoruba guy that is staying in my place. I never knew that this guy is Yoruba guy. I never knew in my life that this guy, we grew up, we do everything together, everything, our masquerade, everything, we do it together. They do anything, and when you come to a place, how we do. If you're close, if you come to a place now, and you rent house in a particular family or in a particular lineage, they will start calling you. There's a rent stage you reach to like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. If you're a good person, they will start calling you together with their meeting. Family, if they're doing family meeting, they will call you. You'll be there. If they're contributing anything, you contribute. If they're giving anything, you will receive your own. So these people, where I know them, I thought that these people is from that family itself. I thought it's later when I have grown, I finished my secondary school, later I come to understand that these people, they're not even Igbo. So I don't know where you people is bringing that issue. I don't know where you people is bringing those words. This one, look at this woman says that in their place, Igbo people do not allow Igbo people to sell in Igbo market. So in Nigeria, I've not heard that before. There is no part of Nigeria I've seen that you went to market to sell. They tell you, say, move out. Nobody will sell in this market except that kind of thing. As people want to talk, people should talk like learned people. You should not talk like a fool. There are things you can say. There are things you cannot say. There are things you can say. People know that this thing exists. There's some things you will say. The people will know that this thing exists. That kind of thing does not exist. The whole part of Nigeria, I've not seen that kind of thing existing, that you went to market, people told you that this place is only for the indigenous that go to market this place. I have not seen it. So I don't know where all these people is bringing all this. I'm privileged. I know that I have went to these 5 states in Southeast. Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi State, and Enugu. I went to these 5 states. I can tell a little story about them. Understand? So, so if you say that there was your brother, or if you say it was the time you want to go and buy land in any part of Igbo land, they refuse to sell that land for you because you're not an Igbo man. Or that put that place, put the particular village, that particular place, put in the comment section. Let me go and say. If there is any market you want to go and trade, in any way, you want to go and trade this market, in this market, you want to go and sell or buy, or you want to go and rent shop, somebody told you that you're not going to give you shop, we're not going to let you to trade in this market, you're not going to let you to buy in this market because you're an Igbo man, tell me, put that place in comment section, let me know. Put it in my comment section, let me see. I will still visit that place. I will know the reason why, if it is true, because I've not heard before and I've not seen it. So that is it. Thank you for everybody.